Hello, everybody. Miss Camacho here. Hope everybody is staying safe. And if you're looking for something to do, I wanted to share an idea with you. So I have here my journal from first grade and thought about how cool it was to read back all these journal entries from when I was in first grade. And it's called a diario because the fun fact is that when I was younger, from kindergarten to first grade, my teachers taught me in Spanish because Spanish is my first language. So over the years, I started learning English, which is why I speak it so well because I practice it a lot. So in first grade, we had a journal or a diario, and so I kind of thought it'd be pretty funny or just fun to share with you some of my favorite entries from when I was that age. So bear with me because some of it was a little hard to read. You can tell the difference between when I first started and then the more practice writing and reading, the better I got. So here's one of my first entries. It was from September 11 of 1995. So you can see that I have like a string of letters, but I can still figure out what I was trying to say. And it says, Ayer fui afuera, which means yesterday I went outside. So you can tell by my picture that I had the grass, there's the sun, some birds, me. So yeah, next entry. Let me see this one here. Okay, this one is from December 9 or 11, can't really tell, 1995. This is why it's important to have neat handwriting. And I have some labels, so I'll read the labels first. So it says here that this is Lily, my cousin, her brother Ricky, their younger brother Carlos, my one of my brothers Nestor, my other brother Ray, and this is me. So I'm glad that I practiced labeling so I know who was who. And it says, yo y mis primos les gusta ir a la escuela y mis primos se van caminando. So it means, so I basically said that my cousins and I love to go to school and that my cousins walked to school. So my brothers and I, when we were younger, got to go on the school bus. But my cousins, they lived really close to their school, so they got to walk. So as you can see, as I got better at writing, there were more words on the page. Not as much spaces, which made it a little harder to read. So it's important to put spaces in between your words. Um, all right, so on to the next one. Oh, the next page. This one is from November 30 or 3rd, 1995. Again, important to have neat handwriting because you can't really read. So here's my picture. Here's my snowman. I did not label, so I'm not really sure who was who here. But it looks like must have been snowing. So it says, yo y mi prima vimos un mono de nieve y jugamos en la nieve y estaba cayendo nieve. So translation, it's my cousin and I saw a snowman and we played in the snow and it was snowing. So that looks like it was a fun day. And let's go to the next one. Okay, again, did not label, but this is from January 1st of, no, sorry, January 24th, 1996. So it's a new year. It says, yo ayer jugué con mis hermanos y con mi primo jugamos a la pelota y nos gustó jugar con la pelota. Y mi primo dijo, hay que jugar otra cosa. So it says, yesterday I and my brothers and my cousin played ball and we liked playing ball. But my cousin said, let's play something else. So I'm assuming this was me, my brother Ray, my brother Nestor, and I'm assuming my cousin Carlos. So, yeah, okay. This one, I think, was a little tricky to read, so I'm going to try to see if I can attempt it now. Yo, oh, this one's from, important to put the date, January 26, 1996. Yo ayer me dormí pronto para levantarme pronto en la mañana para ir a la escuela. So I said, yesterday I went to sleep early so I can get up early to go to school. So that must have been a picture of my home at the time. And I was probably sleeping in there somewhere. Okay, couple more. I think I'm gonna skip to this one because I think maybe some people can relate with siblings at home. This one was from February 16, 1996. Right there, the date. Yo ayer estaba escribiendo números, pero mis hermanitos no me dejaban escribir y estaba también dibujando. So here I am, right here, trying to practice my letters and my numbers. There are my brothers, and so I wrote that yesterday I was writing my numbers, but my little brothers did not let me write, and I was also drawing. I think some of you might be able to relate. So I have, at the time, I only had two brothers, younger, and I have three younger brothers. Sometimes give me a hard time, even as an adult. And then there's one more about them that I probably would like to share. This one was from February 21st, 1996, when I wrote this. Yo ayer estaba dormida y mis hermanitos no me dejaron dormir porque estaban hablando y jugando y estaban haciendo ruido y no podía dormir. Ya me quería dormir para ir a la escuela. So this one was a little tricky to read because my handwriting was kind of, I wasn't using the lines, which is important to use those lines so that it's a little easier to read. But it says, yesterday I was sleeping, but my little brothers did not let me sleep because they were talking and they were playing and making a lot of noise. And I wanted to go to sleep so I can get up early for school. Again, all those brothers of mine. And so I wrote the name of my school and then room number. I was room number 108 at Robert Frost School. That was the name of my school. So here I am trying to sleep. There were my annoying brothers at the time, did not let me. So kind of funny to be able to look back at these. And I think I'm going to share maybe one more. It's probably one of my favorite ones because you can see how my writing got a lot better as I practiced it. And so it makes it a little easier to read it. This one was from March 18, 1996. So it says, yo el domingo fui a ver a los delfines y adentro de la agua estaba un tiburón y un señor estaba adentro de la agua y el señor le estaba dando comida al tiburón y a los peces y luego se fue el señor. Es que había una puerta y se salió por esa puerta. Y a mí me dio miedo que se lo comiera el tiburón y el tiburón no se lo comió al señor. Y yo vi a un... Okay, again, a little hard to read because my handwriting wasn't the best towards the end. But translation says that on Sunday, I went to see dolphins, and inside the water, there was also a shark, and there was a man inside of the water. The man was trying to give food to the shark and to the other fish. But then the man left out from a door, but I was scared that the shark was going to eat him. But that didn't happen. So I think I must have gone to the Shut Aquarium at the time in Chicago. So here's the shark, there the fish, and then there was a man that was swimming in there. I'm assuming that must have been an eel. I'm not sure. It didn't label. Yeah, that would have been cool to have had some labels. So, um, but yeah. So again, it's pretty fun to do some journaling and looking back as to like what you were doing during those days. And again, pretty fun then if you forget about them to come back to them like I did. So hope you enjoyed those journal entries, and hope that you guys are staying safe, still having fun, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.